Fire, heed my call.
Well, Lightning Storm's pretty good. Been a while since I've drafted Yete. This looks like a good time to draft Yete. Blood Knight. Could be fun. Really tempted to play that card, but no dragons. That card's alright. Mookless Champion and Shaman's pretty good. Ooh, Fairy Dragon or Ogre Brute. 3 mana 4/4. It's almost as good as a 4 mana 7/7. Lightning Bolt versus Imwish Inventor. Lightning Bolt. Huge Toad. Delicious Pantry Spider. Plus Evolution combo. Probably try none of that combo. So I'm probably gonna pick Fen Creeper. Bomb Lobber. How many Battle Cries do I have? 2. Rumbling Elemental or Gnomish Inventor. Gnomish. Ooh, the Neil Maelstrom Portal. Yeah, Maelstrom Portal's pretty good. It surprised me in how good it was in Constructed also. Unbound Elemental, I have 2 Overload cards. Pit Fighter, maybe. A 4 mana 7/7. Fire Elemental. Fantastic. Fire Elemental, by the way, actually better than the 4 mana 7/7 in Arena. Random thought. Because it's 6 mana 7/7. Mainly. Razor Fen Hunter or the Maiden? Maiden of the Lake, a card I liked, but seems to have fallen off due to stats. And this game, this arena game, is meant to be played on curve with minions of good stats. You fool. No mechs in this deck. Yeah, it's too much late game. I have to pick the early game. Stormwind Champion's pretty good, but I think I have to pick the early game here. Small combo of Blood Knight. So late game cards I have Valdir Raider, Mookless Champion, and Fire Elemental. And the Faceless counts as a late game card. Yeah, I think I go Silent Knight. Tournament Medic? Is that the best card here? Yep. Hey, Master Evolution, that's really good. Master Evolution's best target is Bomb Lobber. But possibly Tournament Medic. X, great. Dark Iron Dwarf or Abusive, they're both good. Could use a little bit of earlier games, so Abusive is worth a thought even though Dark Iron Dwarf is usually far better. I also don't have a lot of early game, which means that Abusive Sergeant's actually less good. I'm gonna choose Dark Iron, but it's close, I think. It's like, I need early game, but Abusive doesn't really help with early game. My card's just too good also as a 4-drop. Here's an example of actually picking a worse card even though I need, well, because of early game. The Scarlet Crusader is better than Fairy Dragon, but I need 2 drops. I'm gonna pick Fairy Dragon, and Jilled Scarab isn't bad, but I need stuff that can actually be played on 2 and not lose tempo. Yeah, okay. Argent Commander, I can't resist that. Deathlord is just not great. I also have enough 3s, probably. Ice Ranger or Force Tank Max? Surprisingly tough choice because I feel like I need a little bit more early game as opposed to late game, but I will take Force Tank Max, I think. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna pick Force Tank Max because Ice Ranger just sucks. Balefin Titan or Worgen Infiltrator? I'll go Balefin. They're both great. Would have loved to pick them both up. Rockbiter's really good. And I feel like I have to pick it over Dark Iron Dwarf, even though Dark Iron Dwarf's a little bit better. Frost Elemental versus Oasis Snapjaw. I have enough 4s, I guess. I'll pick the Frost. Frost kind of combos with Flame Reef Faceless a tiny bit. Pick Twisting Worgen here, I think, as Raging Worgen Senior. And another 2-drop. And last card, Ancestral Spirit or Evolve. Evolve is pretty wild. I've got a few cards that combo with Evolved. None of them. I've got some really good cards to put Ancestral Spirit on. So it's Ancestral Spirit, I think. You got the 4 mana 7/7. It's a perfect card to Ancestral Spirit. That's actually a constructed deck. I mean, when you do that. It's a type of constructed deck. Something, something. Okay, as I learned from the Priest run, and perhaps from the run that happened right after, which should not be mentioned, this game is meant to be played on a curve, you fool. Hearthstone Arena. So I've got Tidehunter, Fairy Dragon, Huge Toad, Stone Splinter Trog, and Twisted Worgen, which are just 5 cards, but I do have Rockbiter Weapon and Lightning Bolt as good tempo catch-ups. These cards both will be able to deal with a 2 or 3 drop usually. A Lightning Storm and a Hex as key cards that will also gain tempo when played usually. The card quality is pretty good. The late game's really good. All I need is not to die in the early game really. And I think with just like 1 or 2 more 2 drops, this deck would be looking quite a bit better. So basically, more late game than I know what to do with. Almost enough early game, but not quite. Just a little bit not. So I think this will go I guess 8 wins. I do have catch-up cards in Maelstrom, Portal, and Lightning Storm. I was about to guess 7, but I decided to go 8.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Alright, the goal is to play on a curve. So far I'm failing. But hey, if he plays Muster for Battle, this new Karazhan card will give him some despair. Saved by Trog. The dream is he plays Muster for Battle actually. And then Maelstrom Portal kills all of the Muster for Battle and gets rid of the Divine Shield. What a swing. Yes? Do it?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I want to do this into that. Face? Ah. Here's the punish. Whoosh. Ooh. The Blood Knight would have been the super punish. Coin out Fire Elemental? Alright. And I'll keep this out of range of Consecration.
Reporting for duty.
Oops. End turn.
Fine, I'll heal.
You fool! This button should have still been glowing yellow when you pressed it.
Reporting for duty.
Look, I'm a priest. Trog's powering up.
The victory is yours.
This Trog is certainly not stupid.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
It's a 3-4-5 curve. Is that too slow? It's a priest. Haha, priest. Priest. Okay, got the perfect curve.
That's it.
Priest. Priest!
Wow.
Shush! That's incredible.
4 mana 7/7?
Don't mess with
Oh, just that. Lol Priest. Priest. Yeah, I mean, he's gotta play my cards. They're way better than his. Makes sense. So far, this is a lol Priest game.
Enjoy rain.
Probably evolve this thing.
Silence!
Do you have the artifact?
Value. Plus, +1, +2. +1, +3. Yeti +1, +3. It's pretty good. This has been a lol Priest game.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Haha! This is almost a successful curve. We had 3 drop. Probably start with this Stone Splinter.
Dragno, stupid!
reporting for duty.
And then the Fairy Dragon is usually the one that reaches into a 3/3 better. Small decision on Huge Toad versus Fairy Dragon. Up a little Tidehunter there. We'll have a 1/1 go into the lands, probably.
Dragno, stupid!
Not on my watch.
It'll feel like more value if I evolve this one, even though it's the same. Ooh, pretty good. It's +1, +3, just like the last game. Evolving into a 3/4 is probably about the best you can do. Oh, I mean, there's better, but on the upper quadrant of what you can do.
Let the pain speak to me. I fight dirty.
Technically, I guess, it was only +1, +2 since I was using it on effectively a 2/2. Technicals, technicals.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Oh, the punish! Oh, brutal.
I enjoy raining!
Get down.
spree.
Reporting for duty. I fight dirty.
Nice. This totem actually protects us from these two. As Valdir Raider decides to tear things up.
For duty.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
It's interesting, but this card on this card isn't even a bad deal, since that's a fine 2-drop. I like that curve. I was straight. Nice little 1 damage random. Valley.
I think.
Alright, I'll heal.
Fine, I'll heal.
Me smash
I guess I'd be okay with that shred. But this is better. Oh, well. Alright, fine. I should have played Pit Fighter, actually. Pit Fighter is better than Fen Creeper if Ogre Brute was gonna clear. Oops. Now I have 2 cards that are overly defensive, when he has nothing.
the Lich King.
On the bright side, though, Pit Fighter wouldn't have done anything here. Well, it would have done 2 more damage. This is not a very important card to freeze. Should I play all these cards while he isn't really flame striking? You'd have to use the coin. I'd still have my 1-8. 3-1 is good against the 4-6. Some reasons.
I taste blood.
The flame strike isn't that good for him, I guess, is the reason. It's good, it's just not that good. I don't think Rockbite or Pit Fighter was necessarily better. Good to get the AoE out of the way, I guess, while it doesn't hurt that much. And the Rockbiter would have been going with the other guy anyways. If I had Mookla's champion and that stuff had survived, things would have looked awesome.
Guide me.
I basically played it on a turn where the Flame Strike wouldn't hit for that hard, but out came a Blizzard instead. Frost Elemental's pretty good here. Tomb Spider, Tomb Spider. Ah, the dreams of Infinite Valley.
Shields up.
2 damage Maelstrom, nice. Now the problem is 2 is basically equal to 1 here. Not quite. Anyways. It's not like I'll ever not make this play, I think. Oh, right, but this first, because I need to buff the 1-drop. Full house.
Little time.
I fight dirty.
Better to keep the Moveless champion as a threat, I think.
You win.
Definitely thought about going face.
I will fight with honor. For Doomhammer.
Prey's going first.
Well met.
I actually believe the stats in Arena. Fun fact, if you go first, apparently you win something like 60% of the time.
Reporting for duty.
That's because Arena is played on curve, you fool. And he who gets to play on curve faster is at an advantage.
The end is coming!
Huh.
Me smash you. Wait.
No, my tempo! Ruined.
Your mother was a murloc. Shush. Elements.
No! I thought about playing Tournament Medic, but that card's not really played that often. My 4 mana 7/1. I played around Noble Sacrifice first, and then I played around Redemption. But my efforts were all in vain. I'm killing the 2/2 instead of the 7/1. Oh, the disrespect. Oh, the tragedy.
Fine.
So much tragedy.
Justice.
Defeated by a puny spider. How is this possible?
Fine. I'll want.
So I should try to roll for the spell damage each turn while I have the lightning storm in play. Okay. Rolling.
Just like you.
7/4 is the most annoying to deal with, given his board. Because the 5/2 wants to go both into the 7/4 and the 4/5. Uh-oh.
I am freed from the
Okay.
curse.
Everything seems fine.
Reporting for duty.
Nice. Yeah, in the case of Taunt Totem or Healing Totem, I think I trade. In the case of the other two Totem, I think I go kill that. It's very narrow.
I can see my house from here.
Very narrow in terms of pros cons. Does the spell damage totem even matter here? It does, since I can use the Yeti to kill the 2/6 if it hits, I suppose. Or I can use this to kill that. Means I leave that open. Is that okay? I have that. worth it.
There's little time. Reporting for duty.
You didn't actually use the maiden to kill the Fen Creeper.
Pass me that Arclight banner.
I suppose that's okay. I suppose. Gnomish Inventor is a really good card when you're out of cards. All cards that say draw a card are really good cards when you're out of cards. You can get any Angry Chicken value here. Whoopa's Champion plus Angry Chicken plus Silverhand Recruit equals combo. Okay, I guess Purify is not a good card when you're out of cards.
Hey, give me a minute.
Wrecked. Probably should have sent the chicken first. Yeah, I should have sent the chicken first. I missed out on my chicken value. Absolutely ruined. There's a big chance for a comeback with Consecration.
Reporting for duty.
Good totem. It's not lethal, because it's not 2-turn lethal. I should just keep doing board control lethal. I'm in board control winning stuff. I think either way, all face or all trade was okay there.
Reporting for duty.
Hey, give me a minute.
So that becomes a +3/+2, 5, 3?
Hey, give me a minute.
Something like that.
Hey, give me a minute. Hey, give me a minute.
Huh. Alright, that sets up lethal. Oh, Sacred Trial. Wait. I tested for all of them, didn't I?
Reporting.
How did none of those get off?
None may steal our secrets.
Wait, it's not Avenge? Oh, it's Competitive Spirit. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, give me a minute.
For Lorthamar.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
I don't think even when going second I really want to keep Lightning Bolt. I'm wrong, I do want to keep it.
Hello.
Greetings, friend.
Coin Twisted Worgen and the Ancestral Spirit. If I really cared about a curve, I would do that. But Twisted Worgen into Silent Night is good enough, I suppose.
Second chance.
And also, Twisting Worgen into Coin playing one of these cards is pretty good too.
Elements guide.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I might put Ancestral Spirit on the Silent Night. It's still value. I'm getting a 3-drop worth of value. Boy, Dark Iron Dwarf would have been really good there. Flame Reach Faceless would have been really good there. His play wasn't that good either, though. Three, 5. If I do get the spell damage totem, and then this goes there, I could save that. That would be quite good. Actually, if I get spell damage, I don't have to sacrifice any of those. That's pretty good. Also, I'm pressing the button anyways. Never lucky. Okay, I can do this and this. Save the Maelstrom portal. I take a 50-50 chance of saving the Maelstrom. That's worth the try. I wonder if I want to play Ancestral Spirit on a 2-drop. I think I'm running out of cards, so I need to get more Valley. So I can't just do that. All my cards are reactive. Pretty lucky. I guess.
I'm not lonely. Who's a good boy?
Maybe I could have played Ancestral Spirit on the Silent. Nah, it's still not enough value. Pretty lucky 3-drop for me. Not too lucky a draw. As soon as I get a big card though, this Ancestral Spirit will be pretty good. A spell on the tournament medic is good for me. It's a premium removal. Used up on a not very important card. Okay. Good enough, I guess. Oh man, Buccaneer plus Doomhammer. That's a good combo. I've missed on drawing the top end of my deck. Like, Tournament Medic doesn't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've literally missed drawing the heavy half of my deck. And I've only drawn the light half. I mean, if we count Tournament Medic as light. Now the problem with playing a big card and then playing Ancestral Spirit on it is Polymorph. That is probably the best card I could have gotten. Well, no, Fire Elemental was. They were tied. No, Valdir Raider was almost the best card also. Bomb Lobber would have been pretty good. Ancestral Spirit on this card's gonna be totes worth. He didn't poly there, which implies he doesn't have Polymorph. Or he's slow rolling me. Baiting out the Ancestral Spirit. That fiend. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. 2 mana, 7 and 8 mana card. That's pretty good.
Runs out on me.
He could have fireballed on an earlier turn, I think. Fire Blast Fireball, but he chose to slow roll. I mean, slow roll isn't really used in the right context there. He tried to play it slow, and then he got punished. 1 spell damage. Come on, high roll. Sweet. Come on, no Polymorph. It's still definitely nervous. He's got 7 cards to my 0. I wonder if I use the tank to go into this guy. Probably not. No. No evolving on that guy. Evolve this guy.
Suck steel, swine.
Wow. How did I manage to nerf my 2-1? I wonder what he got for the from the Kabbalist Tome. Doesn't seem like anything that useful. His plays don't seem to be obvious. I wonder if that's Vaporize. It's actually very difficult to know what card he played there.
Enjoy raiding.
I guess in the case of Vaporize, I should send this thing. I suppose. Alright. Nice berry. Alright, I thought it was not going to be that good. I figured you would have played Vaporize on a turn where I had a 4-5 and a big tank.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
To Northrend!
This tank is rolling on though. My deck continues to be just good cards. Almost all good cards in here. It's really tempting to go face of this tank, but given that he's still got cards, I feel like I need to protect the Yeti from 4-2 and Fire Blast. I think that's correct. Twitch chat will laugh at me for it, but oh well. Shiny new Force Tank Max.
Runs out on me.
Oh, he had Unstable Portal this whole time and didn't manage to find a moment to cast it.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I wonder what that final secret is. He didn't play it until he was about to die. And it was from the tome. I wonder what secret you play when you're just about to die. I'm not gonna do his trading, because he has too many guys. Ah, Ice Barrier number 2. So that's why his cards weren't that good. It was just 2 armor cards. So there's tome, he got 2 portals or 2 barriers and a portal, which is probably, given my position, one of the worst draws he could have gotten. Well, I guess worse would have, no! Shadow would have been pretty good since he had a Snow Chugger. Turns out Ancestral Spirit on a big drop is pretty good. Alright, Ogre, bring it home, buddy. Oops, missed lethal. Ogre.
Trouble now!
You win.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Smart curve. Just needs 2 drop.
In the light's name.
Uh-oh. Will he find the synergy?
Reporting for duty.
He did find the synergy. Oh well, I have the Silent Knight to kill this too.
Shush!
This 3-2 rather. And then potential 5-2.
For the crusade!
Blood Knight?
Silence!
I have a 3-drop to follow that up. 4 mana, 7/7. Aldor, Peacekeeper. Hopefully not. Even if it's an Eldar, a 1/7 isn't that bad. That's pretty annoying. Why did I have to go on that one?
Don't mess.
Maelstrom portal? The value. No value was obtained on this day, though.
Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna take a slight risk. Yeah, I can Argent give. Never mind. It's just this play looks too slow. He just kills it with the weapon and then plays his big guy. I guess I can hex.
No place for mortals. Reporting for duty.
Should I hex that 4/6? I think I rock better the 2/1 after all. I'm 3/5. No, I'll do that. Next turn, I guess I'll go Raider or Totem Spirit. It's a lot of cards. He's ahead. This will probably lead to a loss. Wow! The value. Serious Zubot value. Wow, that totem is really good. On the board, he doesn't have enough to clear this guy then. He could have done this into this and this. So we'll see if he has an answer.
Who am I? None of your
Ooh.
business.
Wow, that's really promising for me. Looked like there might have been no hope, but maybe there's a little bit.
High tide.
Oh, face maybe. Yeah, face should be right. That place.
High tide.
He has 13, 14, ideal 3, I'm 19, so he needs 5. 5's pretty hard to get to. But if I play the 5/6, the 6/6 can kill it. I think I don't go face, actually. And his hand is all minions, based on that last play. He's just gonna use the 7 and the 1 to kill my 8/8 though, and then the Pitfire. So he'll go down to 10. And then I'll have 6, and then I don't have enough to finish him off, so I have to do this.
Tide.
So face is not the place, I think.
It's getting hot in here. This is no place for mortals.
2 Zubot. Fun. I actually have the choice of pressing the hero power before or after I attack. I can do this attack and then hero power into a 6/6, into the Maelstrom, into the Master. Or I can press the hero power and then what? Nah, I'll do it second.
Tide. So we call you the doctor?
2/1's pretty good against the 2 health guys. Darn.
To Northrend.
So close.
Sindora.
I have a good amount of my late game still in here. Or rather, my deck just has a lot of late game.
Reporting for duty.
None may steal us.
So it might still be anyone's game, but he's definitely got the advantage. Oh my gosh, punished. Punished! How do I get punished for Sacred Trial? Oh, I could have time rewinded that. Oh, should I trade? I should have traded. Now I can have a 3-4. Oh my goodness.
Behold the might of storm wind.
Okay, I guess that's still bad. No, it was actually good not to trade into the 4-1 first because every single one wow, he actually knows the trick of that thing. So the reason why that gets a +1/+1 is 2/2, so you switch the attack in house, so now the attack is 2 and the health is 2. And then everything gets a +1/+1. That's how it works. It's kind of weird. That was a hard fought game.
Well played. You win this one.